Hello viewers, this is Vincent with Industrial Engineering 190G with UC Berkeley. This is the second part of a series that we're doing this week on our patents from the previous weeks, and we're covering obviousness of patents and whether a patent is valid or invalid based on that. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to show you the patent from last week, and here we go. So here's the patent, and this is patent 6868283, and this is the status bar patent. And basically the function of this patent is to allow a user to be using an application, and while using the application, when he receives a call, instead of interrupting the application, the user has the option of accepting or denying a call via a status bar that appears somewhere on the screen. Specifically from the picture I'm showing you, it's the top of the screen. And so what I'm going to go ahead and do is argue that this patent is not obvious, and let's get to that. So this patent was filed in 2001, and the reason why I have this cell phone picture up here is because well, here's an example of a cell phone from 2001. Technology back in 2001 wasn't so well, it wasn't so developed as far as like telephones, cell phones, and user interface and accessibility. So what seems like is something that should be obvious in today's time. This technology hadn't really been, I imagine, hadn't really been developed yet. I'm certainly making a basis. I'm making a claim on grounds that I don't even know, to be honest with you, how far technology had been. The apps of the Nokia back in these days were like a video game, like the old game Snake, if you've ever played it. So they're not really, these games weren't really developed, and like obviously the displays aren't very developed themselves. They're still black and white displays. Not even black and white. They're like this I don't even know how to describe it. I forgot what it's called. So what I would say though is that the idea of having a status bar instead of interrupting a user while using an application certainly is common sense. I would think that you would want to develop something to prevent your cell phone or your application being interrupted while you're getting a phone call. So in this respect, I would definitely say that it seems obvious, but the technology itself at this time, I highly doubt that there were techniques being used that were so developed at the time. So I would definitely say that this patent is not obvious. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap up. Thank you guys for watching this week, and I hope you guys can catch some of my videos later. Take care.